like the machine, work really nice. It's like a Gerber, it's a tech. You pay like 50% or less, and you get this machine. It's strong and really good. I like this machine. It's my second router, CNC router I bought with this company. They are really very responsible. They are excellent with the warranty with this machine. That the other one never give me the problem, and this one I hope so. Never gonna give me a problem too. This is an excellent machine. I approve. AKG CNC router.
All right, this is my second video. I have an AKG1212, which I'm putting the Worker Bee brand on, Worker Bee machinery. And this is the machine and computer. Underneath we have our electronics. The front side is the high voltage side, Delta. Main contactor. On the back side, by the way, if there's any comments on how I can make better videos, please let me know. Back side of the PC here. Right now I'm running it with a transformer, so this is a 220 volt machine, but I do have a transformer in there right here. That transformer so that I can just power it up here with the power that I have in the office. Mach 3 controller, power supply for low voltage. These are hybrid servos, also known as closed loop steppers. It is an AC powered stepper drive, so they are not off the DC power supply. So this is not controlling, this is not the power supply for the drives. That is the power supply just for the 24 volts for the controller. The power that powers up the closed loop steppers comes from this AC transformer. That is 70 volts AC. I'll zoom in here a little bit so you guys can take a look at that. It's 220 input voltage and 70 volts output. They do come with an oiler, which is a very nice added feature. So your linear rails and your ball screws on this particular machine. This one is powered with a ball screw drive, center ball screw drive. Linear bearings down here. I have not cleaned any of the grease off of there yet. These are NEMA 34 closed loop stepper drives. It is also a NEMA 34 on the Z-axis also. I'll come around back to the front side of the machine. This does not have any of the controls down below, but there is storage up in the front here. So there is some storage that's down there. This is a vacuum bed table. I do not currently have a vacuum pump for those, but I do have some that will be coming shortly. It is 4 zones also. There's quite a few upgrades that we did to this machine. With a 4-zone vacuum, it's kind of nice, though. If you're doing something smaller, you can really push a lot of that vacuum into a specific area. Currently, I do have a touchscreen hooked up. Again, I'm only on my second video, so as time goes on, I hope I get a lot better at this. Let's see. Now I know why people, when they make YouTube videos, say that their perspective through an iPhone, or in my case a Samsung phone here, is not very good. There is some files that are included with this machine to set it up from AKG1212 also. not sure what oh, it's open already. That's the reason I can't open it. So, let's see here. We're already on reset. So, as you can tell here. And we can home the machine. Ref all home. Not all that terribly interesting to watch a machine home, but I'll put it on there because it does have inductive switches, and those are homing switches. So for your Z, or for all the limit switches, the limits are actually set with soft limits. They're off of the reference home. So the first thing you should do is home the machine so that it knows where it's at, so that your soft limits do work appropriately. And you can see there it goes into the home position as it's coming in. You can see the inductive switch there. As it comes into it, it backs off. I think I have it set at about 5 millimeters, so it backs off about 5 millimeters. And then it comes in slower so that it can try to get a nice consistent home position. I am by no means an expert when it comes to Mach. I can get it to work, but that's about the extent of how well I can make it. Just enough to do some tuning and bring some G-code in. There is an awful lot of programs and a lot of videos on how to create some G-code for this, for a Mach controller. So that's my second video. Again, if you have any suggestions, put it down there and be productive. Thanks.